Milwaukee Bucks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got Kyle Kuzma. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Gary Harris. Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's Kuzma with the miss. Here's Ramos. Over to the left wing. Outside, Green. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. First free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Rollins. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Kuzma. Green covering. And there's the rejection. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Ramos. From the stripe. Giannis with the rebound.
Boy, that's as good a look as he's going to get, in my opinion. He's just got to shake that one off and get ready for the next chance.
Kuzma, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
And that one misses.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
He hits the second from the line. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to AI. Outside, Green. Here's Ramos from outside the arc. The rebound by Turner. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound in the bucket.
Pass to AI. Outside, Green. Here's Ramos. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Rollins. Harris outside. Pass to Kuzma. Launches it. And he gets it back. Back to Harris. Another shot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. 2 on the clock. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. San Antonio leading. Here's Green. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Kuzma. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Ramos. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tipped. Second chance effort. Can't get it to drop, and Milwaukee will come the other way. Kuzma outside. Pass to Rollins. Now Antetokounmpo. With the 7-footer. He gets it in there.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
Here's Ramos. Outside, Green. Antetokounmpo covering. The rebound by Turner.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. San Antonio trailing here. Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Ramos. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo covering. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Oh, stolen by Turner. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The free throw off from Kuzma. And here are the Spurs now. It's a three-point game. Ooh, poked away. Clarkson against Harris. Clarkson, right side. 4 on the clock. Here's Ramos. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Pass to Rollins. Back to Kuzma. Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Spurs.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Ramos. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Kuzma. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Kuzma's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Antetokounmpo against Green. Pass to Ramos. Back to Green. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Green's got his second basket.
I like when Green aggressively hunts his shot. He's a very impressive offensive player for as young as he is.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Harris. And the 3 off target. Here's Ramos. From the high post. Rebounded by Kuzma. Milwaukee in the lead. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Here's AI. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Perez. Here's AI. There's the 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Inside. Here's Porter. The layup misses. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. San Antonio again missing. Now Anthony. Pass to Porter. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Portis outside from behind the arc. The offensive rebound. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. Here's San Antonio now. They trail by 3. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's ABC. Pass to Perez for 3. Here's AI. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Anthony. Trent outside. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. And San Antonio has possession. Here's ABC. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And it's tied up with that one. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Porter with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Porter able to draw the whistle there because he's such a dynamic scorer and playmaker.
He's off on the first.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Perez. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's Perez. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC, guarded by Trent. Here's Perez, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Porter. Anthony outside. He's off on that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's ABC, defended by Portis. Pass to Perez. Here's ABC. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Anthony, left side. Trent outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. First one falls for him. Trent hits them both. .124 left in the first. Here's AI. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Perez. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Porter. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Perez. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one's good. AI.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Anthony, the pass to Porter. Here's the teardrop. Rebound San Antonio. Here's ABC. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Anthony. No good there. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Perez. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Perez. Here's ABC. Pass to AI. Fires the 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. That's the end of the first quarter, and not much scoring. It remains close. It's the Spurs, up 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
San Antonio leading. They've got Jordan Clarkson, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Clarkson, looking for his first basket still in this one. Over Harris. That one a little long. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Bryan, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Ali. Thanks for that. Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing the trip to the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first team all-rookie and continues to develop.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. The Bucks trail. Here's Rollins. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Rollins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harris. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Harris's confidence and physicality and determination allow him to draw fouls as he gets close to the basket.
And he can't get the first one.
His improvement each year in the league is impressive. Harris knows his role is to score the ball, and he does it well.
Good on the second one. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside, Green. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Green, such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
The first one falls.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
And both free throws good for Green. Here's Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. To the middle. Here's Rollins. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Clarkson against Harris. Pass to Ramos. Here's ABC. Clarkson with the ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Gary Harris. And that one falls for Clarkson. So he gets them both. And here is Antetokounmpo. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Clarkson against Harris. Over Clarkson.
And, you know, this is why Clarkson can be a bit of a big tease defensively. I mean, he has all the tools to shut guys down.
Pass to Green. Off the mark there with a three. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Portis, the pass to Harris. Kuzma outside. fader on the way. San Antonio with a rebound.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
And here are the Bucks now, trailing by 5. Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He misses the free throw.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. San Antonio leading. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again. Antetokounmpo has gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Pass to Green. Here's Ramos. Now Clarkson. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo covering. Great positioning on the putback. And San Antonio leads by 9.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis' teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Here's Ramos. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. On the wing, Clarkson, hounded by Harris. From 11 feet away, tips it. It's good on the putback. Give him 8.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tries a 10-footer. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Antetokounmpo covering. Right wing. Here's Ramos. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Rollins gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Ramos. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Here's Ramos. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clarkson outside. 4-3. The putback. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail. Down low. The putback.
And the activity of the Greek freak around the bucket. I mean, this guy just does not quit. Relentless. Really knows how to finish with authority after misses come his way. Wow.
Pass to Green. On the wing, Clarkson. To stop the drought. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 10.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Here's Rollins. 6 points for him. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Now here's Green. Portis with the steal. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Bucks with some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Trent comes in for Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Harris. Antetokounmpo's gone 5 for 11 from the field. Pass to ABC. Out to the wing. Here's Perez. Antetokounmpo covering. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 13-4 run. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
AI. San Antonio again missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Rollins. Give him 8 points now. That one goes. Count it. 10 points for him. Here's Perez. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Anthony, the pass to Trent. To the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't get that one to fall. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's AI. Pass to Perez. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And he gets that one.
Great hit ahead in transition, advancing the ball, creating an easy look.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's ABC. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the inside. Shot from inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
That free throw misses. No good on the second free throw. Now Trent. Pass to Rollins. And here's Anthony. The three ball. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Perez. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's ABC. A shot to stop the run. Anthony grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's ABC. Pass to AI. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's AI. The three-pointer off the mark. Anthony with it. Here's Rollins. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now. Pass to Perez. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Bucks making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And the Bucks with the possession here. They've led by as many as 11. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Turner. Trent outside. Porter, the pass to Trent. 5 on the clock. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Perez. 26 seconds left to play in the half.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. And here is Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
That'll do it for the first half. The Bucks on top, leading by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. In the second quarter, they turned on the afterburners, making a big charge to jump ahead and build a 9-point lead for themselves at halftime. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Here's AI. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Kyle Kuzma out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Gary Harris. Then there's Miles Turner. Here's Ramos. 6 to shoot. Pass to AI. Shot from the top of the key. No good. A bit long that time.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
So it's San Antonio now. 11-point game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That one's off. And he sinks the second. Here's Rollins. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one is off. Now here's Green. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Clarkson with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's AI. Soft touch off the glass.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Pass to Harris. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And the Bucks with the possession here. They've led by as many as 11. And it's rejected. Blocked again! And he recovers it. 5 to shoot. Goes up again. The rebound by the Spurs.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Green. Give him 8. He goes up again. Here's AI. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. He has 6.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Antetokounmpo inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
San Antonio trailing here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Green for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Green. The three. Rebound, Milwaukee. On to Kumpo, and so it's Milwaukee with it. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Harris against Clarkson. Here's Rollins. He's got 12. Clock at 6. Back to Harris. From downtown. No luck on that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Outside, Green. Pass to Ramos. Here's ABC. Outside, Green. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
That free throw no good. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. He hits the second from the line. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
San Antonio again missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And, you know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Here's Ramos. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to AI. Here's the floater. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Harris against Clarkson. Harris on the wing. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's Rollins. Ramos pulls it in.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And yep, it's good. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
They're sending guys to the foul line way more than they should. You like to see better positioning defensively. You got to do your work early so you're not in position to foul.
Here's ABC. Pass to Clarkson. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Rollins. Got a hand on it. Here's Ramos. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Rollins. 14 points for him. To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Kuzma against Green. Pass to Ramos. The three is up. Rebounded by the Bucks. And they'll get another chance. Here's AI. Just 5 to shoot. Clarkson with the ball. Hounded by Harris. Second chance shot. And it's Clarkson missing. Clarkson's gone only 1 of 7 from the field here. On the wing, Kuzma. Green covering. Pass to Rollins. Back to Kuzma. Over Green. It's Kuzma with the miss. Kuzma's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go. Here's Ramos. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. And he makes both free throws. Now the Bucks with it. Now Anthony. Inside. Here's Portis. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Portis has got 6 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Anthony.
And given how well he shoots it from the line, this is not a good foul. Got to avoid that at all costs.
The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Here's AI. Pass to Ramos. No one near him. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anthony, the pass to Turner. Anthony outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
San Antonio with the ball. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's ABC, guarded by Trent. Here's Ramos. Anthony grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 19-7 run.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Here's Ramos. Here's ABC, guarded by Trent. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Here's Perez. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to AI. 5 on the clock. Here's ABC. Here's AI. He's guarded by Porter. San Antonio again missing. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's ABC. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Trent, the pass to Porter. Out to Portis. Takes the 3. Unable to get that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. Pass to ABC. Poke loose. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. Here's AI, defended by Portis. Here's ABC. Goes back up. Yep, that one goes. He's got 6.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Pass to Porter. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's AI. Here's ABC, guarded by Trent. Here's ABC. Six to shoot. Here's ABC. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Now here's Anthony. He has 7, and that one's good. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Pass to AI. Here's ABC. A minute 6 left in the 3rd. Perez can't hit. Here's Milwaukee. Trent outside. Now here's Anthony. Portis outside. Pass to Trent. Now Turner. Fades. Again, the Bucks. Good for two.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Perez. Can they get it? So both teams making some changes here. Now the Bucks with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Deflected. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And it's ABC in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Anthony outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Here's ABC. Pass to AI. Lets it go. No good off the back of the rim. Outside Porter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That's good from Porter. Porter hits them both. Here's ABC. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Prince. Out to Portis. Back to Prince. Portis outside. Fires for three. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Driving to the basket.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That free throw, no good. Sims, he's checked in for the Bucks. Green comes in for Anthony. Good on the second one. Porter with it. The baseline J is on the way. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Right on the money. Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Prince. Pass to Green. Coffee. He's checked in for Portis. Pass to Green. Left side, Porter.
That's what the ring room for.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Misses the layup. Here's Perez. He's guarded by Porter. Here's ABC. Pass to Perez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's ABC. Rebound, Milwaukee. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Porter laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
For Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection, taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Coffee grabs a board. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 12-1 run. And then Porter with the dunk.
He is indeed a showman now. Porter Jr. using that explosive athleticism on the rack attack. Yes, sir.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Oh, big time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day.
Here's Perez. The shot no good. Great D that time from Porter. Going inside, shoots from 12. No good that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's ABC. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issues getting to the rim.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. A shot to stop the drought. Knocks it down from distance.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And here's Porter. Here's Coffee. Pass to Sims. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Porter outside. Rebound San Antonio. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Coffee. Fast break, here we go. Here's Perez. Banked it in off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Good.
I think he's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. It could actually be a blow-by every single time.
Outside Porter. Oh, there's the alley. That shot, no good. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Perez. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And here is Green. Oh, no good again that time. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Here he goes. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Porter. Coffee on the wing. Fires from the corner. And they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Here's Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he drops the first. Thompson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Thompson. Here's San Antonio now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Porter. Picked it. To the paint. Here's Prince. Nice D from Thompson.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Prince. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Off target from outside. Green against Thompson. The steal. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
No good on the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. So it's Milwaukee now. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. To the wing on the left. The floater. Coffee grabs the board. Pass to Prince. Here's ABC. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now here's Green. Here's Sims. On the wing, Porter. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's ABC. Pass to Thompson. Takes it inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Two shot.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Now here's Porter. Pass to Prince. Here's Coffee. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And it's ABC missing. And Milwaukee has possession. Outside, Green. Here's Prince. Back to Green. The ball's knocked loose. Here's the 3. And no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. On target from range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Porter. And the Bucks miss again.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
And that one's good. ABC.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
1:03 left in the game. Here's Prince. Pass to Green. From deep. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's ABC. Here's ABC. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Sims. Back to Prince. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. That shot off the mark. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.